right, welcome back everyone to Life's Weird with Jen and George. I'm Jen.
I'm George. What's going on? What's going on?
Ready for another weird episode? It's gonna
Mm,
happen.
indeed.
Ready or
Indeed,
not?
Jennifer. Indeed, Jennifer.
Oh,
I might
dropping
even
his
call you
full
by
name.
government, you know. Just so you
Kind of
know,
scared.
my real name is actually Georgifer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I just shorten it to George so people could be more
okay.
comfortable.
You got it, Georgifer. I like I like it. Well, today we were going to just have a lighthearted, fun TV recommendation episode,
hmm
but I don't know if I'm sure everyone has, but this past weekend, Catherine O'Hara passed away. True legend. So kind of
R.I.P.
sad, but the timing, it kind of fits into our episode. So we're gonna talk about it.
hmm
So
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know about you. I was a huge fan of her, and she's just been in so much. She's one of the celebrities. I mean, celebrity deaths happen all the time, and so it's like that was sad. RIP, but she really hits home for me just because I just loved all her work and she's so funny. And she just seems like one of those people that she's genuinely nice on and off the screen. And I'm just like, ugh, I'm sad.
Well, yeah, for sure. Well, I'm a little bit older than you, so she was like a big part of my general ti childhood. So there was a lot of
Hmm.
movies that she did that were targeted at kids my age, like Home Alone, the
Hmm.
first two Home Alone movies. And for me, actually, the first time I remember her is from Beetlejuice because
Hmm.
I was a big Beetlejuice person and I loved the movie and I loved the cartoon and
Hmm.
she was in a lot of things when I was a little
So
kid and
many.
it was like a
Hmm.
big she was a big deal. She was one of those
Hmm.
people that she's just always kind of been around. So
Yeah.
she's always been, oh yeah, that's the funny lady until you eventually know her name, like when you see her in like Best in Show. Like, oh,
Yeah.
that's Catherine O'Hara.
Hmm.
Okay, I know who that is.
Yeah. Yeah. There's been So when Matthew Perry died, he was kind of different. That was a rough one for me because it's like I grew up watching him in Friends and movies, but I haven't been able to watch Friends since just because it's like, I don't know. It's just very dark. But before he passed away, I just finished his book, and this is kind of like off topic, but I'm gonna rant
Yeah,
about it
go
anyway.
rant, man.
So a few weeks before he passed, I finished his book, which I don't know if anybody's read his book, but the end of it was how he kind of was overcoming his addiction and how excited he was for the future and what was to come. And then, he overdosed and was just like, and if you watched Friends, I don't know if you've ever seen Friends. I don't think you were
I've
big
seen a
into it.
couple
Hmm.
episodes here and there.
But big Friends fans, you could tell which addiction he was battling based on the weight
Mm,
in his show. So each season, there was a different addiction happening. And so watching it back, I watched maybe 10 minutes of an episode. And I'm like, I can't watch
mm,
it. And it's
mm,
been a while now, still can't watch it.
for sure.
And then,
Mm,
a few weeks ago, I was just talking about rewatching Schitt's Creek. And now I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can watch it because
mm,
now she's gone. But for her, I think it's kind of different. Now it's like I want to rewatch everything she's been in. Like, yeah, Best in Show, like all of her stuff. Like she's just so funny and I don't know,
mm.
rant,
Indeed, indeed.
ramble, but I'm like, ugh, the celebrity deaths and now like getting older
Yeah.
and having people that you've watched growing up. It's just like, no, you
Mm,
can't leave.
yeah. No, seriously. No. Especially when they're tied to your general childhood and
Yeah.
somebody like Catherine O'Hara, she's been around for a long time. So
Hmm.
you could have seen her when you were a little kid and all the way up until you're a fully grown adult. It's like,
Hmm.
like, oh, sometimes you don't realize how long these people have been around and,
Yeah.
they just feel like, oh, I know that person. You
Hmm.
don't actually know them, but you feel like you do because
Yeah.
they've been a part of your life for such a long time.
Hmm. Yeah. super sad. So big shout out to Catherine O'Hara, iconic legend for sure. It's
Very,
a
very funny lady.
yeah, yeah. So we'll segue into my recommendation. Top five shows of all time is Schitt's Creek. I can watch that again and again. Hopefully, I can still keep watching it because it's gonna be emotional, but she's amazing in that. Her character is just so off the wall and iconic. Highly recommend. Ugh, Denial.
For
The denial's real.
for whatever reason, I've never seen it. It just wasn't on my general radar. I remember it because it's streaming on Netflix, right?
Hmm.
And it
I
was
mean,
like
it's
one
on
of their
Netflix and Hulu, so
yeah,
it's
it
on.
was one of their like
Mhm.
flagship shows I remember for sure. And I just remember everyone talking about it because there's a lot of really funny people on it. I just
Yeah.
never caught it for whatever reason.
Hmm.
I'm just I'm backlogged on TV and
Now
movies.
you
There's
can
a lot
binge
of
it.
things. Now I think it's definitely because I love her and she's funny and I love Eugene Levy and I love Dan Levy and
Mhm.
that's enough for me to watch it for sure.
Yeah, you won't regret it. It's
I don't
fantastic.
think so. The humor seems to be something up my alley for sure.
Absolutely. Hmm. And it never gets old. And the more you watch it, I think the funnier it gets, just because it's kind of like making fun of. I saw an interview years ago that they were like kind of trying to poke fun at the Kardashians and just
Mm,
how like over the top rich they are, and then everything's taken away, and now it's just like it's very funny. You'll
yeah.
enjoy it, and it's
I'll definitely watch it and I'll get back to you. I don't
yeah.
think I've never heard any bad things about it, so it's just one of those TV shows I just never happened to see. I'm more
Hmm.
of a movie guy than a TV person, so that's probably why too. I've never seen
Yeah, yeah. Add it to your list. Put it up
it.
high.
I'll add it to
Great
my
show.
long list.
Yeah.
Well, if you recommend it, you've never steered me wrong, so you know what I'm saying. I'm definitely going to get into that. That's going to lead me into my first recommendation, something that you recommended that I actually really enjoyed. It was Nobody Wants This, and it's on
Mm-hmm.
Netflix, and it's very, very funny. It's
Hmm.
it's just a really good kind of romantic comedy, and it's like slapstick. It's very well written,
Hmm.
which is not always the case when it comes to comedies.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can see comedies that are modern and they just feel very like forced in a way.
Hmm.
And even it's a really difficult thing to bat to kind of do the romantic comedy because you never know how far to take one way or the other. So to balance it perfectly is very difficult.
Hmm.
And everyone on the show is very, very funny.
Yeah.
And, it's just a really, really good television show. Nobody wants this. It's on Netflix, man. Got Kristen Bell on there. She's very funny. And oh, what's the guy? I never remember his name.
The
I'm gonna
guy
show
from the
my age.
OC.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know how old everyone is, but it's the one guy from the OC. He's on there for
Yeah.
sure. I can't. I'm drawing a blank on his name. Yeah,
It's Adam
but that.
something. I want to say Adam Brody, but that might be the other one. I think it's
No,
Adam
no, that's his name, Adam Brody. Yeah, yeah.
I
He's
always
really
get
good on
him
there.
and I don't even know his name, but I always get them confused. I'm terrible with names. Even like shows I watch all the time, like there's Emily in Paris. I can give you Emily's
Mm,
name. All of that. I love that show. Can't tell you any of their
yeah,
names.
great
I can.
sidebar right there.
Yeah. Terrible with names. Faces, absolutely. All day. I can point them out, but names,
For sure.
forget about it.
Exactly.
But yeah, Emily in Paris, also a good show if you
Hmm.
want to get in on that Netflix.
Exactly. Great, 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 great time. That's a show that we both watch, and you know what? I never thought I would like it, but I'm all in on it.
Uh-huh. And it makes you want to go to Paris, so
Facts.
win-win.
Facts. Exactly. Big time travel guy.
Yeah, there you go. Another one for me right now, one that I'm currently watching is High Potential. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Oh,
Very
I
good.
seen that one. Good show.
Yeah, yeah. And I love her in it. I'm a big um Always Sunny in Philadelphia fan. I've had to get like the biggest coffee before this. I know you're getting over sick. I'm getting over my zombie mode. No sleep last
Mm.
night, so
Oh, well, oh yeah. What were
now the
you doing?
caffeine is
And
kicking in where the
were you partying? Mm?
well, big insomnia guy over here. Uh,
Oh, uh, not as fun. Not as fun. But
no,
I
not
hear
as
you.
fun at all. No.
You should have totally made something up like that. But yeah, man, I was on a plane, man. It got
Yeah,
crazy, man.
I
I
wish.
was
But now,
hanging
like,
out
the
with all the
caffeine
homies.
is kicking in, so the brain is moving a
Indeed.
lot faster than the mouth, and I'm like, ooh,
Just at the bar calling a lot of people big dog.
yeah, yeah. That's what I was actually doing. Yeah, for sure.
Make sure that shot's even, big dog.
I do. I had to. This was my 3 o'clock pick me up, so
Oh, that's a lot of
it's
coffee for the afternoon, friend.
it's starting to hit now, and I'm oof.
I
So
see.
we're good to
That's
go.
right. That's right.
Yeah, Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Love her in that, but High Potential. Seeing her in such a different role has
Yeah.
been really fun, but such a good show, and it sucks you in every week. I love
Oh,
it.
it's a good show. It's a really good show. I
Hmm.
enjoy that show very much. It's just a good watcher. It's one of those
Hmm.
shows that you can just kind of sit back and relax and just watch. There's not a lot of like crazy high stakes in that show. Like no, the world isn't gonna end in this one. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a good show to watch that
It might, but she'll figure it out.
you can watch with all your friends and family. That's
Yeah,
it's just good TV.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, for me, I'm gonna go off of that, and I'm gonna hit you with a little Will Trent, which is also on Hulu, just like High Potential is. And man, Will Trent is just a great show. I believe they're on their current fourth season, I want to say, something like that. And man, it's just a great show. If you love The Wire, from back in the day, there's a bunch of people from that show in this show. It's just really, really well done, and it's really, really funny. And I think one of my favorite parts of it's a cop show, so and he has like dyslexia, and he has like a bunch of it has the potential to go really, really dark, but they never really go all that way, you know?
Mm.
So it's like, it's just a really fun show. It's a good show. It's super well written, and all the people on the show tend to really enjoy each other, which makes the show really fun to
Mhm.
watch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm adding that to my list because I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's a great show. I think you would really like it. I I think a lot of the times in modern TV shows and modern movies, there's a lot of people who are just like jerks, and people watch stuff like to be like almost like the reality TV thing. Well, I'm a piece of trash, but I'm not as bad as that person. Like, there's not a lot of like trashy people on this show. It's just kind of like it's just a good show to watch, where it's just like a fun time. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like a fun time.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, it's a very good show. It's well written for sure.
If you don't want a fun time, my next
Mm.
recommendation is Tell Me Lies. This is a very toxic, messed up kind of show. It's very well written. It's a very good show. It's based off a book. I've never read the book. Not a big reader over here. But
That was just weird the way you said that.
not a big well, because a lot of people like, no, you got to read the
Yeah,
book.
for
Like this is
sure.
so much better. But I
Not
can't.
not into the books, huh?
I
Not
can't.
into the literature. I got
Yeah,
you, friend.
I will watch it all day, every day. But Yeah.
Yeah, I
Sometimes I can get away with an audiobook or two, but
mm,
I can't just sit
I
there and read. I,
mm, I see.
I
Like
haven't
school
read the
must have been
books.
quite difficult for you. But let the people know you can read. You
I
just
can
don't read.
read. I just don't have the patience to sit there and read.
There you go. That sounds good.
Yes, I can read most days.
You don't want people sending you stuff like, "Hey, I struggle too with reading. This is what I do."
But then
And you
I could
gotta
show up and be like, look, I learned how to read and surprise everybody, you know? You
thank
never
you, random stranger. You helped me learn how to read.
know. You never know. But yeah, it's a very good show. It follows this group of friends in college, but then like has fast forward moments to like current day and then back into college. And it's just very twisted and the scandal and lies and everything. Very messed up. If you want like a good, well written show, but like they don't get it together, highly recommend. Also on Hulu.
I never even heard of that one. Oh wow. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. I might have to check that out myself. Who's in it? Do you know? You already mentioned that you were bad with names.
Bad with
That was a bad setup by me. That was my
yeah.
bad. That was my bad, Big Cheese.
That girl that's been in a few things. The other
The
people
guy
haven't
from the
been
one
anything.
thing,
Yeah, yeah.
the one dude who's married to the one lady.
Right,
Yeah, I
exactly.
definitely know what you mean.
The one with the face, yeah.
He used to stand next to the one dude who used to do the one thing with his hands. You know the
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. When I first watched it, they're on, I think it's the third or fourth season. I I only recognized the main girl. I didn't know the other people. So I don't think they're like super well known, but
You say
they're
it's
very
on
good.
Hulu?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
right, I'm gonna have to check that out.
very
All
good.
right.
If you wanted a nice toxic relationship situation of friends and
Mm.
everyone, yeah, it's for you. If you want to read the book first, go for it. I've heard the book is
Mm.
good. I can't confirm or deny. I can read it. I just choose not to.
Indeed,
Make
indeed.
that clear.
She's very well read, people. Don't
Yeah.
no jokes, no jokes, no literacy jokes. Get out of here. Okay, so next one. Okay. Oh, well, you went really dark. I'm not going to. But and I'm gonna go with a TV show that hasn't been on for a while, but we're gonna cross our fingers, and cross our toes. I'm not gonna show you my feet, but we're gonna cross our fingers and toes that the show that I'm talking about next will come back, and it hasn't been on for a minute, but it's called White Collar. It is currently on Disney Plus, I want to say. So it is a really excellent show. It's a show about a FBI agent and his informant, and they go like week by week, like essentially solving art crimes and art thefts. But the one character, he's kind of always 1 foot in and 1 foot out as far as his criminal activity, so you never really know if he's necessarily committing crimes or not committing crimes. And the detail on the show is what makes it really, really good. It's like they're just really, really good at like when it comes to the art details. A lot of times when I'm watching it, I have to Google things like that can't be true. And then I Google it and it's like, oh wow, that is true. For example, like one of the episodes that I learned about is that when people go into hotel rooms, that they'll like flip the like art that's in hotel rooms and actually draw art on the back of like the hotel
Hmm.
art. So if you go into a lot of the hotels and you flip the art around, there's some random person
Hmm.
is doing this, and it's like, wow, what a weird thing to do. And it feels illegal, but I don't know if it is. I would not suggest to do this, people. But it's just a good shot. And R.I.P. to Willie Garcon, who was on the show. And yeah, you'll recognize him from being what was his character's name on Sex and the City, like Stanford or something like that. Yeah, I recently watched Sex and the City
I
like
know
a
his
couple years.
face.
Yes, I've recently watched it like a couple of years ago. And pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. But yeah, White Collar is just a really good like caper type of show where it's just really fun and it's a loose show. It's not crazy high stakes. All the characters are really funny and it's just a really good show for all the like pervert guys my age. Tiffany Amber Thiessen is on
Ooh.
the show. Eh, and she's looking good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's on the show too, and it's just a really good cast, and it's just a really good show. Shout out to
Okay.
Kelly Kapowski. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. All my people out there.
Can't relate, but
Yeah, yeah,
I like it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Throw it
might
out
be a
there.
little bit. Well, I was gonna say that might be a little bit too past your age, but I don't know. You probably saw Saved by the Bell, like I
Years
guess
ago.
years ago, and it probably wasn't a quite the big deal as it was. That's when our age shows. Yeah,
Hmm.
Saved by the Bell, huge deal when I was a kid, for sure. When you were a kid, it was probably like, okay, all right, that's enough of that. Why's his name Screech? What is that about? Making fun of people your age. Shout
No.
out to people your age. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
it
yeah,
was sure.
yeah. I'm saying we're we're pretty much the same age. How old are you?
I'm gonna be 35
Yeah, yeah,
a month and
35.
2 days.
All right. So all
Mid
the
30s,
secret,
what's up?
listen, all the secret admirers out there who want to give her a gift, don't be cheap.
Right.
She just don't be cheap because she's gonna send it back to you. Nice try, big dog.
Hmm. Me and all my
Just
reading, I can read those receipts. So,
read every word.
no, no gifts
Have you been?
necessary.
Okay, back to the last episode. Have you been going with the big dog? Have you called anybody big dog yet?
Yes,
Oh yeah? How did that work?
I didn't, but I have thought about it.
Oh. You gotta let it out. You gotta let
There
your
was a
inner.
moment where I did think about it. I'm like, this, it could fit. It could,
This
yeah.
is what I'm talking about. It's there. It's the real.
It's funny because it was at the gym, and this guy was on the treadmill and then got off without like wiping it down. And this poor little old lady was waiting for it, and then she's just like looking at it, and then she went to go get a wipe to wipe it on down. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, big dog, come clean this up." Like, but I
Exactly.
didn't. I stayed in
That
my
would have
own
been.
lane.
Well, no, no, you gotta get out your lane. You gotta let the people know. That would have been the perfect moment to use
People
that.
probably never see this, but if that was you,
Yeah, man, you gotta
yeah.
wipe off your machines, man. Nobody wants to. That's the worst too. When someone's like super sweaty too, it's like,
Hmm.
come on, man, come on, Big
Two
Cheese, wipe that
seconds.
off, man.
Yeah.
You, well, sorry, I went on my tangent. So, do you got any more like just kind of like special recommendations? A little like little little bit of Salt Bay on top of the steak. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's an old reference right
That
there.
is an old reference.
Old
It doesn't
man
seem old, but it
reference.
is old.
Yes,
That's,
it is.
yeah.
Old man reference right there. Yikes.
Um, Currently watching, they just released the last season of The Office Superfans, which is on Peacock. So it's like The Office, like the old version, but it has extended scenes and deleted scenes. So it's like their new episodes.
Hmm.
Highly recommend The Office. That's very much my humor and just,
Very funny show. I've
yeah.
not seen a ton of it, but I've seen like the first like season probably. Very funny show. Very funny
It
show.
gets
I
better as you go.
I'm a fan,
Dip
definitely.
your toes that you're not going to show us back into it and watch it.
That's right. Exactly. Dip my biggest toe in there, you know what
There
I'm
you go.
saying? I think what's a good one? Um, I'm gonna go a little left, and I'm gonna go with a Netflix movie to talk about for a
Throw a
second.
movie in
It's
there. Okay.
it's on Netflix. It's called All the Boys I Loved. To All the Boys I Loved. Really good movie. There's probably like three of them or so.
Mm,
They're very funny. They're very well written. They're very well acted, and they're just really funny. They do a really good job at kind of like describing teenage like teenage like love, I guess, in a way where it's not like creepy or it's not like over the top. It's not like Euphoria where it's like where they're like actively having sex. So it's like a lot more PG. But it's like, yeah, they do a really good job at like it's something that like you could watch with your family. You definitely cannot watch Euphoria with your family. But you
you
can
could. It'd
watch
be like,
it would be, oh man, you would be looking out of one eye like you.
right.
Yeah, it could get creepy. It could get real spooky depending on who you're watching it with for sure. But not this. To All the Boys I Love, there's probably like three of them. There's even like a spin-off show, XO Kitty, which is a good show. I enjoy it. And everything is on Netflix. They're all very well written. They're all very, very funny.
Hmm. Something I'm
That's
trying
one
to
of the
get
ones.
through. You actually recommended to me was Mom with Anna Faris.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm getting
Very
halfway
funny.
through that. I'm rolling through that. That's an older show too. I didn't realize it was that
Hmm.
old.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm a little
I'm
late to the game, but
exactly. All my references, I try to make sure they're from like 2005, you know?
there you go.
You know, old
That's what's
school.
up, big dog. That's what's up.
Indeed, indeed. You got anything else that you want the people to watch, or you feel like, you know, I think it was important to do this episode because I've been watching the news again lately, and whoo, it's tough out there. It's wild out there.
Mhm.
And I think, for me, television and movies is like an escape. It's
Yeah.
like when your job kind of sucks, or, your relationship might suck, or you just might feel the world around you is trash. Sometimes you just need something to just watch, where it's just
Yeah.
kind of like, all right, I'm gonna just sit here and enjoy it. It's not gonna be any weird stuff, or there's nothing like super crazy. It's just a good show or a good
And when it gets too
movie to
heavy,
watch
you
at
turn
home.
it off and it's done. Not like the
Yeah,
news where it's like, I'm turning it off, but it's getting worse.
yeah. And you can't ignore it.
Right.
But sometimes I think it's getting more and more difficult to kind of find TV shows that are not trying to be so overly like heavy-handed with the messaging, where it's
Hmm.
just kind of like you'll be watching something sometimes and it'll be like, "Hey, I'm black." It's like, okay, that person's black. They've been black this entire
I didn't
show,
know.
but now this particular episode, now they really want you to know. And it's like,
Now
all
I
right,
know.
okay, all right. And it's just kind of like it can just get really over like it's like they try to bring the news and everything into television, which is
Hmm.
fine, but it all depends on what show you're watching. If you're
Yeah.
watching it to escape, you don't really want to hear about like, hey man, that lady killed two of her children, cut their heads off. Like, dang, I watched this show to get away from the news. It's kind of tough.
Yeah.
I just want to see the matzo ballers play basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. If you watch that show,
You know. You know.
you know about
It
the
is a good
matzo
show.
ballers.
And we're having our thing. They have a podcast. We're gonna blow up on ours. Good
Indeed,
times.
man. You know, I don't know if we ever talked about why exactly we started this podcast.
We
You
didn't.
know?
We
Oh.
We
Well,
got
this is
into our own little tangents and
yeah, things went well left, which they did, you know. Well,
yeah,
you know, I think it's probably a good time to tell people exactly why,
yeah,
but they might be curious.
yeah. Let's let the people know.
Yeah, you know, I think one of the things you know, well, obviously we're friends, you and I think it's a good way for you and I to just kind of talk every week, which is nice, you know, because it's like it doesn't really feel forced. It's not like, ah, fuck, I gotta talk to Jennifer again, and now I gotta be Georgia
Sorry,
for like 45 minutes.
George.
You know, it's like
About to
it's
change
not
your name
really.
in my phone like that.
Yeah, you
Georgia
don't
for
want to
again.
use. You don't want to use that. You don't want to use that voice as a woman. That's a tough voice to use. You're gonna be like Marge Simpson's sisters. Oh, give me a
Oh
cigarette.
no.
But yeah, you know, it's just kind of like it's one of the highlights of my week, where it's just kind of like, oh yeah, you know, we can just kind of chill and talk and have fun, and you know,
Hmm.
in the future, we plan on having more people join in on the fun, you know, and just
Hmm.
have different guests and just I think it's important that everyone have like space where they can just be weird, man. You don't gotta be like,
Hmm.
you don't gotta always be like, ooh, should I say that? Should I not say that? This is the spot. Like, that's
Say
letting
whatever
all
you
the
want.
people know, you know, well, don't say whatever you want.
Whatever
Don't,
you want.
because that could get spooky for sure. I don't, especially for you, you're a woman, so you're gonna get all the spooky stuff.
I
Like,
can't read,
hey,
so I'll be
hey,
fine.
how's it going? You know, you gotta get like stuff in your email from people. This is how I
Right.
learned how to read when I was your age. Hooked on phonics worked for me. Oh
It
man,
did
every
work
time
for
I do
me.
like a old person reference, I'm a salt bed, a little old salt on the top.
I love the hooked
But
on
yeah,
phonics. The
oh,
highlights. That
yeah,
was good too.
if you're under like 30 years old, you're like, what are these people
Right.
talking about?
What is this?
What is that? Yeah,
Don't
you
worry
know,
about
reading type stuff, you know, help the kids, help the children.
it.
No, what's you know a reason why you wanted to do this podcast? Why was it important to you?
Yeah, just kind of an outlet and yeah, getting to do something fun with you because I've always had so much fun shooting the breeze with you. And I'm like, I think we're funny. So I'm like, let's let the people see it. And just kind of like this past weekend. I mean, we had an episode planned about TV shows, and then Catherine O'Hara, and it's like, we can just talk about it, say whatever we want. It's our outlet to be like, I want to talk about this. Let's talk about this. If people want to hear it, awesome. If they don't, that's cool too. But yeah, just something that's our own and new outlet and kind of be creative with it. I think that's kind of like a cool avenue. And I'm learning how to edit videos, which
Mm.
people are probably watching like the editing could be better. Yeah, I knew.
I think you're doing a
Learning.
fantastic job, friend. They look good to me.
Yeah, just learning all the new things and
You
just
cut
being
out
able to
all the
step
creepy
out.
stuff I said that, you know,
Yeah,
people don't see.
yeah. And yeah, so many people, I feel like, especially at work, I'm one way and I have to like stay professional. And
Mm.
here I can just be weird and this is it.
Exactly. Nah, for sure. It's so
Hmm.
funny, like people when they see me outside of work, they're always just like, "You're very different out of work."
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty quiet at work. I don't really say much. I do a lot of nodding and a lot of pointing. Like, hey, you're the guy.
Disappointing.
Like, because I'm one of those people that a lot of people know my name, but I don't necessarily know their name. So I just
Okay.
hit them with the you, my guy. Everyone's my guy or my gal. My gal, you know who you are.
A random throwback for you that only we're gonna get.
Oh,
Anytime I meet somebody named Michael, all I hear
uh,
is you say
yeah,
Michael. And I
yeah.
I can't take it seriously because that's that's the only way I want to say it.
Oh yeah,
But they wouldn't understand that. And they're like, hey, I'm Michael. I'm like, okay, Michael. Just like,
Michael. Yeah, that for people. Yeah, there was a guy that we worked with, and I would always say his name like that. He would just look at me like, okay,
yeah.
because everyone else called him Mike. All right, Michael,
Yeah.
Michael. It's just like,
Hmm.
man, this is weird. He used to just to look at me like, this is weird,
That was
and
just
I'll be
smiling, not like, okay.
like, yeah. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get real weird with people sometimes when they turn around and look at you, you go, yeah.
I
And
took
it's
that
just
with
kind of like,
me.
all right,
Anytime I meet a Michael, think
hello,
about you. So
Michael.
thank you.
Uh, Hey, man. It sucks too because that's a very common name.
It is a
So
very common name.
they're probably wondering what exactly is so funny.
I
This
have to
is
sit there and be like, I'm gonna
my
call you
name is
Mike.
in the Bible. That's a biblical name. What's so funny? Again, you know how it is, brother.
If you know, you know. Nobody knows, but I know.
Yeah,
So
that's funny. Yeah, that was a definite sidebar for sure.
yeah. But you know what? It's
Uh,
our podcast. We can say whatever we want.
I think
We're
that's
not talking.
too. That's a reason. That was like the perfect reason to like, get this pod going. It was just kind of like, I feel like there's not a lot of places where you can just kind of say whatever you want to say. And it's like, because I work a lot, so I can't really say what I want to say at work. So most of the time I just kind of nod and say, all right. So it's like, I need some place where I can just kind of let it out, man, be weird,
Be
talk about
weird.
crossing my toes, and talk about whatever. And I can talk about pretty much what I'm not gonna say whatever I want because we're gonna save that for the after
But
dark
also
show.
say whatever you want. Safe
The life,
space.
listen, life is weird after dark. That's gonna get real
Right.
spooky. That comes later. I don't know if people will be ready for that. That's gonna get real spooky. Then you're gonna really get the creeps in your email and your DMs. Like, yeah, creep vision. I call that creep
Nice.
vision. Ooh.
Kind of scared. That's
Eh,
okay.
so you're one
Nicely.
of those people who kind of attract creeps. I've been
I
around
do.
you long enough that creepy guys really got a thing for you. I'm not gonna lie. It's
It's
it's a
true.
little weird
I
when
don't
I'm
know
next
what
to
it
you
is,
and
but it's
and
very
it's like
true.
a creep. It's like when I'm next to you and it's just some creepy guy and he's like, yeah. It's like, wow, where is this coming
Yeah.
from? I think there was a guy who literally did that one time when I was next to you.
Yeah,
What is this?
I do. I don't know what it is, and I wish I
Yeah.
knew what to do
Yeah.
to change it, but
Sometimes I feel like I act as your bodyguard and I gotta come over. Hey, keep it moving, big dog. Get out of here.
yeah, right.
You go that way, big dog. Don't be a creep.
Yeah,
You
for
said she was
sure.
single, brother. All right, big
Not
dog.
today,
Go
big
that
dog.
way. That's gotta be your line, I'm telling you. It's
Yeah,
like, hey,
yeah.
wanna go on a date? Not today, big dog. It just
Yeah,
works. It works
it
perfectly.
does.
Because it's just kind of like, okay. Because it's like, it's not like super aggressive, but it just kind of works where it's
It's
just kind of
enough.
like, if a woman said that to me, I would probably just laugh and walk away. Like, hey, would you like to go out on a date with me? Not today, big dog. All right. All right. I hear you.
Straight into
That's
the point.
definitely, that's a no for sure without being super aggressive.
Yeah,
Because
I'll
you
pull
could
it
get
out.
super aggressive. Like,
Yeah,
ill would be like super aggressive. Like, hey, you want to go on a date? Ew. Oh, wow. Yikes. That's
I
got to
don't
be
know if I
worst
could take
case
it that far,
scenario.
but yeah, I can work in a
As
big town.
that has to be worst case scenario. Ooh. Oh, all right. Okay, cool, 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 cool.
Yeah.
That's when you got to be like, cool, cool, cool. All right. I think someone's calling me over there. All right. Enjoy your life. This episode has definitely gone off the rails a little bit, but it's all good.
TV shows.
That's right. TV.
Go
Indeed,
watch it.
TV. You got any more recommendations for the good people out there? For all the weirdos out there?
Mm, I mean, there's so many good ones.
Hmm.
I'm
You
stuck
got
in
like
my
one that's like
rewatching.
really, you got one that's like really, really super low key that
One
maybe
I
only
will,
got like one season,
hmm, one season. I don't know.
or
But
you
one
got
show
one
I
that's
will
just super
always
low key.
recommend
Huh?
is Wentworth. I don't know if you've seen Wentworth. I will always
No.
recommend that show. So it's an older show too. If you've seen Orange is the New Black, it's kind of like that.
Oh, old
Old show
reference
there.
right there.
But it's about a women's prison, but it's in Australia. So it's like Orange is
Oh.
the New Black, only it doesn't get worse as the seasons go. It gets better. Very good
Hmm.
show. And you just grow
What
to love the characters. It's very good. Just watch
is it
it.
a comedy?
No,
Oh,
it's like
oh,
a drama.
oh.
It's like a darker.
Yeah,
There's
like a
some
dark
moments
comedy?
where it's like funny-ish, but yeah, it's just the storyline is so good. The people are you grow to really love the characters. Very good show.
All right, all right. No, I
Yeah.
never even heard of that.
I think there's
Oh,
7 seasons. Yeah.
I did
I will
not
always
expect for
recommend
you
that
to
show. Yeah.
hit up. It's called Wentworth.
Wentworth. Mhm.
What is it on Netflix or was it on?
It used to be on Netflix. I'm not sure if it still is. I
Hmm.
believe so. It's on Netflix
Hmm.
or Hulu. It's on one of them.
Hmm. Pretty
Good
much
show.
everything you can find,
You
essentially.
can find it. Yeah. Very good
Okay,
show.
you. Okay, I'm gonna go one that's probably a little off a lot of people's radars. That is true to our show because it is very weird, but it's funny and it's a clever
Mhm.
show. It's called The Dead Boy Detective Agency, and it's on Netflix. And boy, is it weird. So, it's like it's about two um dead boys who are detectives, and they help like ghosts like cross over essentially.
Hmm.
So that's it's a little spooky, it's a little funny, it's a little dark. It's got some romance. It's got a little bit of everything in there. It's on Netflix and I enjoyed it very much. I believe they're gonna do another season, but you never really know. Um, Sometimes these shows, you love them and you fall in love with the characters and it'd be like, canceled.
We're
Dang.
done.
That's enough for you. Go watch something else. Go watch Love Island. I'm not a huge like reality TV show person, so
Mm-mm.
I don't have like I don't have like, ooh, I watch it, I don't know why I do that. Sometimes it's just kind of like, ooh. And it looks very funny on the camera too. But yes, the Dead Boys Detective Agency that is on Netflix, and it is a very weird, very fun show. It gives you like some Tim Burton like early
Mhm.
'90s Beetlejuice kind of aesthetic to it, but it's not so like over the top. It's weird for sure, but it's a good show. It's a very good show. It's one of my favorite shows that Netflix has done for sure.
Yeah. Look at the list we
Hmm.
have. So much
Man,
TV
that's what I'm
watching
saying.
to happen. Oof.
Diverse TV shows,
Yeah.
we even got shows about women in prison,
Yeah.
a little bit of everything for everybody.
Right.
I did not I didn't think you were going to pull that out of your back pocket, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Keep on pulling things out of your back pocket. Ooh.
Boy, things
It went off the
got
rails
some
right
stuff.
there.
Right.
Maybe I should have saved that joke for the after dark pod. I'm gonna reference this after dark pod until it happens. Eventually,
Right.
we're gonna get into like
Happen.
episode 400, and people, when are they gonna do this after dark pod? Keep on waiting, friend.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Any day now. It's in the mail.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that
Any
snail mail.
day
That's what it
now.
is.
Snail mail.
Yeah,
Old school reference right there.
gotta keep it old school, big dog. That's all it is.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that big dog thing works for you for sure. You definitely gotta hit people with that. It's just classy.
I love being
I saw,
classy.
I
Classy
think
and
I saw
sassy.
one of the people on like our on the Facebook who said that, right? They called you big dog.
Yeah.
I
Catching on.
was like, nah, the people are with it.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see like some random person I don't know, like, hey, how's it going, big dog? Going great, big cheese.
There you go.
I'm just
It's gonna
waiting for the
happen.
day that some random person I don't know refers
Manifest
to.
it.
It would only be funny if it was like some like little short lady. Hey, what's up, big dog? I'm all right, lady. Upsies,
Call her
big
Big
dog.
Cheese. Yeah. She could be a huge fan. You got to give her what she wants.
Call it big cheese. All right, big cheese. Yeah.
You never know. Never
Have you
know.
been lifted up anytime soon? Did you get anybody with the upsies? Upsy ups.
The opportunity has not presented itself just yet. But
Maybe you gotta start with like somebody you know, so it don't get like super weird. Like, hey,
no,
hey, hey,
no. If
pick
you're
me
gonna
up,
be weird
player.
with it, you got to go all out.
Somebody
So
you don't know. Uh,
I'll do it at the gym next time I go to the gym. Hey, lift me up, big dog.
you lift me up, big dog. You see how high that is? Don't get weird, man. Just do me this favor real quick.
Yeah, and I can
You know
scope
what?
out like who can like heavy lift. I'll be like, you can just toss me up there. That'll be fine. So,
Hey, hey, hey. Now you're talking after dark. Now
yeah.
you're talking. You. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do the reverse when it's something low to the ground. Hey, 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 big dog, grab that down there for me. You see, I'm tall up here. You're short. I'm tall. Let's not make this a thing. Just grab that down there for me, so I don't gotta bend. Nah, I don't think short people really like to be
No, that
like
would.
that. Like, hey, you're short. Why don't you pick that up for me real quick? Yeah, nah, not as charming as a little person asking a bigger person to pick something up. It just works better. The
Yeah.
reverse doesn't work better because I used to be really short, so I don't. Especially when you're a short man, not great. When people refer to you as a short man, not great. Like, hey, short guy. Hey, who you calling short?
I'm sorry.
It makes you want to like kick someone, but you're short, so it's like, oh, I can probably kick him in his kneecap because he's kind of tall.
That would hurt though.
In facts,
It's effective.
you
So
tall, you tall son of a bitch. Yeah, it's tough. Being a short man at times can be tough. But shout out to all the short kings. We're pro everyone on this pod.
absolutely.
I like that the short guys came up with that. I wish that was a thing when I was short. Oh man, I would have rolled with that heavy. Ooh, short king over here coming through. Pardon me, excuse me. It's like no one
Huh.
ever. Well, this is really going off the rails again, you know?
This is a whole new episode here. This,
Shout out to the short king. Well, you started it with the title about getting lifted up at the gym.
right.
Ew,
Well,
after
yeah,
dark. That's gonna be
things
the after
happen.
dark episode that people are really waiting for. Like you.
Might see Georgia first speed in that. I don't know. Could get weird.
They got a big toe. Then my DMs are gonna be popping like, hey, how's it going? Getting weird over here.
This
Let
is
me see
not a
that
real.
big toe, fella.
What happened? I don't even know.
Yeah, life happened, friend. Life happened.
This
Sometimes you gotta let the pod just flow like water and let it go where it
absolutely.
goes. You get to talk about feet talking and short people and tall people, you gotta let it out.
Hmm. It's been fun. Well, before
Indeed,
we get into
indeed.
another tangent, we're gonna call it. We'll save it for the after hours
Mm,
moment.
indeed. The uncut.
Yeah, this has been pretty uncut. This is,
Yeah, you
eh,
got a lot of editing to do. You know,
that's true. That is very true.
there's gonna be parts that definitely aren't gonna make it.
Oh, it's all gonna make it. I'm gonna cut all out all the TV stuff, and we're just gonna have a real weird episode.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us. Tune in next week. Who knows what's gonna happen next week?
Hmm.
Time will tell.
On Salt Bay.
Till next week. Keep it weird, everybody. George, always a pleasure. Thank you
All
for the
right,
good
later.
laughs.
Later.
Bye, everyone.